It's Carson here on the Rip Ranch. Got my boy Quinn. He loves the camera. And we just made a big purchase, but to be able to use it, we got to do a lot of work. So we're going to get that done today. Okay, we got to get these moved. Get what we're getting. Okay, now on over to the other side. What do you mean? Want to order them? Is that what you're saying?
I just...
Just gonna move everything out of the way here. I'm pretty sure that's OSHA approved. Yeah, we do this every time. You want me to get a hammer?
Ryder definitely did not cut that enough.
What did you find out about Lowe's?
I think he's looking for...
So Dax is gonna purchase this chute.
No.
He said he'd pay us up to $10,000 cash. It's well used. Dax has broke it twice.
Yeah.
And he's ran it 3 times.
Get 2 in there, Ron. Get any.
Lift it up. He needs to lift it up.
Go down. Hang on, don't.
Nice gravel base.
Well, we do have some gravel where that shop was. We could go get a couple scoops.
Yeah. Sure.
Where that old shed was. Yeah, I don't think this will be hard to get a couple inches off there, do you?
Is that railroad tie run all the way back?
I don't think that's a railroad tie. I think it's just a...
No, it's a railroad. Well, maybe it's just a board.
Just a board. Very nice board though, Dax. That was a temporary fix a couple years, about 10 years ago.
Yeah. Well, probably about 10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first there was a head catch, so it was like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I got that chute. Chad gave us that chute, and Wasey fixed it. Yep.
And Dax came along.
Then Dax came along and broke it.
And before you broke it, we broke it once before. You broke it twice.
There's one thing about it. If I can't break it, it's unbreakable.
If we... Now, let's think about this. If we had...
It's got to be a bunch of that.
Hang on. what we'll do.
We'll level a square first, and then
Yeah, maybe just level the actual chute deal first, and then do a whole separate.
So we're building a pad. We've always just had stuff. So what we're gonna kind of do is go that height, 4 inches thick, 12 feet long, and then, yeah, so that's what we're working on. We're just doing some figuring. We're gonna build it 4 foot by 12, and then that's like gonna be over half a yard, and then we'll have this ready and excavated so when we lay cement tomorrow, we can lay the rest of the cement next to it. We just don't know how much so we're gonna get this cleaned up too. Okay, so this is the chute we decided to get. It's a little bit different brand than a lot of you guys have probably seen, a Four Rivers. And I'm excited to try it out, see how it works. So the reason we decided it is price point compared to the features of all chutes. I've seen some really other nice ones that I really wanted. This one's price point fit what we could afford, and the features were really nice too. So I'll show you more features and stuff as it goes. That's not what this video is. This is just to show you the chute and us getting it set up. But I'll do a review video because I haven't seen very many of these. I'll review this video when we decide to, when we were working, putting cedars in and stuff. There was a stop in the action there. I had to go do a video for work. So yeah, so I had to go do that. My brother and dad finished, then they unloaded the chute. My dad is now feeding cows, and it's like 4:30. We're all we haven't eaten all day because of work, etc. So I got my dad some food at fast food place. Gonna take him some food while he feeds cows, and then I'll show you guys what they did while I was gone. So we're all caught up on our system where we're gonna put the chute, and then we will lay cement tomorrow morning. And my dad is going to be feeding. He's up here. I see him getting a bale right now. So we'll do this. I just adjusted the super slicer the other day. Man, it was really, I could not figure out why people would buy one new. Oh, shoot. He got the strings caught. 1 second. I'll go help my dad. Give me 1 second.
we're doing the best we can. We're gonna cut that.
My dad is lunch. I'm gonna go feed this bale. Keep breaking through our thing here, but let's get this bale fed. Okay, so what I try to do is find a spot I haven't fed and feed there. So it looks like my dad already fed a bale there. So now I'm trying, before I do a long way, I'm trying to stack it a little higher now. So we'll see how this goes. All of them are gonna come here. So now I've got a sorghum sedan bale. They prefer it over the three-way bale. Okay, let's see. So like I said, I changed that. Oh, let me lower my speed. Okay. So I changed this, like I said. So look how different this thing feeds. Now that I adjusted it, it's coming right out. 1 second, we're gonna turn up the RPMs. I have them too low. I like to have them at like 1700, so I don't know why I was. Just a feeding. Pretty easy work. Just not easy with no hands. Okay, bale's fed. Pick up the speed. I wonder if my dad's done eating his burger. See, that is the grain hay, right there. That is the sorghum sedan, and they love the sorghum sedan. It's sweeter than the grain hay. They don't love that grain hay very much compared to the sorghum sedan. Okay, just to give you, just going over, my dad's feeding another bale, just looking through things. Calves look really, really good. It's the next morning. We're getting ready. My brother went to go get the cement, or whatever you guys want it called. The only reason I don't know what it's called, because I can't remember whose video, people said he was calling it the wrong thing. So I hope I don't call it the wrong thing. If I do, I don't care. So we are going to get it. It's kind of chilly this morning, above freezing, but a cold wind. And so we're going to do one of my least favorite tasks in the world, which is putting down cement, laying cement. I hate it. So my brother went to go get it. Like I said, we just got one of those trucks that dumps. You can haul like 1.5 yards or 1.75 yards. I think we got a yard. So we're not doing a lot. Plenty for me. So now I've got to just wait for him, get everything ready. Changed hats. May snow, but this is the problem. When you're a part-time rancher like me, has a full-time job, you just have to do things when you can. We'll cover it. It's not like it's going to be very cold, like in the high 20s, low 30s is about as cold as it'll get. We'll cover it, so we'll be fine. At least it's not hot laying cement, right? So let me show you again what we got. Every good farmer uses a cattle panel, hog panel to put as their rebar. So, but it will work. Like I said, it'll be great. So we're gonna get this done. My brother will be here with the trailer. Okay, here's what we got. Mixer here, my brother. We'll start laying. We'll go till the battery dies, probably. How's it doing?
It's pretty soft.
The cement poured. It is And man, we did a Rip Ranch quality job. Know it will do just fine for our chute. As long as it's level, we'll be fine. So now we just got to wait for it to harden, then we'll cover it. So I'll catch with you guys in a minute. I'm gonna go have some lunch and change my clothes, and then we'll get back to you and we'll finish the day out. I think my father-in-law finished some tags for our yearling heifers that we're gonna AI, so maybe we'll go pick those up. We got a couple things to do, but we'll get you with you in just a moment. What are you doing, Lou? You're wearing my gloves, playing on the hay, huh? While we're feeding.
Yeah.
You're a good farm helper. Tell them about your outfit. You're wearing your vest, and what are your pants?
Overalls.
Overalls. We're back a couple hours later with my helper. And don't go on that tarp either, that's cement. So we tarped it up, so now we should be fine. Ooh, that corner's coming up. We'll fix that. Maybe because it's kind of the end here, show you why I decided to buy this chute. I didn't talk about it at all when I got it. So let me tell you a couple things. So the main one is the features that came standard at a good price. So I looked at chutes for years. I was gonna maybe try to find a used one, but there was no used ones that were. I bought this chute cheaper than most old beat up used chutes. This is galvanized. Yeah. So they painted it with that. So a couple of the things I like is I like the vertical squeeze instead of whatever it's called, the V squeeze. Then I also like that I can open it from front and back, kind of like an Aero Quip. I wanted something with a preg gate. This one has two, so you have a kick gate, so you just do that. If you have a kick gate though, if you'd like to use it. And then I also like that it has this along with, so it's not a separate preg gate. So I just liked all the features of it. I'm getting a brisket bar to go right there, which will really help. But the other thing is this is going to be compatible with a scale, which we're going to get, right, Lou? So we can know how much you weigh. Okay, go in it. But that's kind of the reasons I got it. Comes with, you know, it's similar to some of the other chutes. I just like the price point for what we have. It's probably not, you know, I don't know. But Four Rivers is a company out of Australia, so this is kind of more the Australian design. If you look at most Australian chutes, they're not powder coated. They're going to be this galvanized stuff. So I don't know, really excited. I will let you guys know if they're worth buying after I work at this next week. So anyways, yeah, it comes with a little bar, you know, the bar holder to go in there. It fits Laney in it just perfect, huh? But it should be good. We'll see. I know it's not as nice. Maybe it's not as nice as an Aero Quip. I don't know. Well, pretty sure. The other thing, standard, it had not a full head holder like Aero Quip has, but it has this upper, you know, that just hold the head up, which is fine for what I do. And so it should be good. I'm pretty excited. It's a big upgrade. Let me go show you my old chute so you know what I had. My video where I tell people how to get in the cattle business. I tell you to not spend a lot of money on infrastructure in the beginning, which is hard. But I took that to heart when it came to a chute. Let me show you my 70s model, I'd assume, Powder River. It was at my buddy Chad's place, and the floor had been rotted off. So my brother-in-law welded, can't tell, but see, that's just channel, and then welded a floor on it and put wood because there was no floor. So here's we actually lost a cow because she fell down in this last year. Couldn't get her up, and these things are just too small and they can't open the door. It was just a mess. Anyways, so this is chute. I am so happy not to use it. By the end of the day working it, it would almost kill me. It'd be fine if you had just a couple head. It wouldn't be fine. It would be fine. But where we've grown, it's made it really hard. The other thing is my young cows, because there's so much slop in this. See how much slop there is. So if it closed all the way, that'd be great. But there's lots of slop, so the yearlings and stuff could pull their head out. So that was really fun. We're just really excited. Big upgrade. We did with the leftover cement. It's not like we planned it, so don't judge us. That's just what we had left over. So what we'll do now is bring in gravel, fill this around with gravel. Then we'll be able to put the chute up there. We lowered it. If you notice, it was below. The 2 inches makes it about ground level. So now we can put load bars. Just call me if I'm wrong, Tyler. Because he's the, hey, don't throw that on there. Lenny, put that on the ground, please. Please, no, just right on the dirt. There we go. But we'll be able to put load bars or load cells or whatever and have a scale so we can weigh our purebreds when they come through. Get get mature weight on cows, all that kind of stuff. But it is the end of the day. It's windy. It's hard to make videos in the wind. I hope this hasn't been too windy for you. So we're gonna go.
Watching the Rip Ranch. You guys are awesome. I'm Jamie.
There you go. You guys heard it from the cutest person on the Rip Ranch.